Hi, in this video I will show you how to install the sample schemas provided by Oracle. First of all, I want to remind you that if you use the virtual machine option, you don't need to install the sample schemas, because they are already installed on the database in virtual machine in advance. So you can skip this video. If not, let's continue then. Alright, starting from Oracle 12c, only the HR sample schema comes with the database installation by default. We need to install the others manually by running some scripts. In some Oracle database editions, not even the HR schema exists. So we can manually install the absent schemas in all Oracle database editions based on our needs. First, let's check if we already have these schemas or not. So let's open up SQL Developer. On the Connections pane here, let's click on the New Connection icon. Now I'll check if the SH schema exists in our database. So I type SH for the connection name and username and 123 for the password. And then select the service name option here and type in ORCL PDB. Make sure that your pluggable database name is ORCL PDB. If not, you should use your pluggable database name anywhere you see ORCL PDB in this video. Great, now let's test the connection. If you see the succeed message here, you can check the save password checkbox, save it, and connect. If you see the account is locked message, this means that you have this schema already. If you get this message, you need to unlock that user using this code. But if you see the invalid username or password error, this means either you have typed an incorrect password or you don't have that schema. If you are sure that you typed the correct password, then you don't have the schema. So in order to install this schema into your database, you need to follow the steps that I'll show you in a moment. Actually, I'll show you how to install all the sample schemas in one step. Alright, the first step is you need to download the file containing the sample schemas. I've uploaded the related file into the lecture as a resource for you. So you need to download it first. I've already downloaded it in advance to save time. It's an archive file, so you need to extract it using a software program like Unzip, WinRAR, etc. I've already extracted it here. Let's open it and see what it contains. Alright, there should be 5 files within this folder. Please do not change anything here. This is important. These files must be within one folder. Also, the name of the folder should be sample_schemas as it is by default. So please do not change anything. Just extract the file into one folder and continue. Great, now the second step is moving this folder to the C drive. By the way, in the lecture resources, I also shared the script that you need to execute. You should download that one also. Now let's open it. What I will do now is very simple. I just copy the code from here, open up the command prompt, and paste it by right-clicking somewhere in the command prompt. That's so simple. This will take some time, so we should wait until it finishes. Please do not close the window until it finishes. If you have any problems here, it can be for 2 main reasons. The first one is you may not prepare the installation files properly. For example, you may not extract the folder properly or paste it into the wrong directory, or you may have changed the name, or you may not have copied the script correctly, etc. Second, your database may not be running, or your pluggable database name or address might be different. Whatever your problem is, when you have a problem, please take a few screenshots which show the errors in detail and send them to us in the Q&A section. Great, now we have successfully imported the sample schemas. Remember, all of their passwords are 123 except for the HR user, because we specified HR for the password of the HR user in the previous lectures, as you know. Now let's close the command line and turn back to SQL Developer. Great. As you can see, the status is success now. In order not to type the password again in the future, make sure that the save password option is checked. Perfect. Now we can save it and connect to it. By the way, you can create connections for the other sample schemas in this way also, as they are all imported now. So let's select data from a table under the SH schema. Great, as we have the data, we are ready to go. Now you can start learning. Alright, as you see, importing the sample schemas is pretty easy as long as you follow the instructions carefully. But if you have any problems anyway, please rewatch the video first and try to perform all the operations with me exactly as I do here. If you still have any problems, please do not hesitate to ask in the Q&A section with detailed screenshots. We'll be here to help you. So this is the end of this lecture. See you in the next lesson.